Hi, and welcome to World Peace Tarot Thursdays. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shannon, and this is where I'm going to bring you tarot readings every Thursday. So if you like tarot, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video on Thursday or any bonus readings. Speaking of bonus readings, if you have a question or a topic that you would like me to address in a bonus reading, all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment down below with your question or topic. All right, today we're going to be doing a zodiac reading for the sign of Leo. So if you are a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then this message is for you. I'm going to be taking a look into your recent past, present, and future to give you a prediction for the month of March. But keep in mind, Leo, that time is only an illusion, and when you see this video is when you are meant to see it. Also keep in mind that I could be picking up on someone who's in your space. So because this is a general reading, I could be picking up on a friend, lover, family member, or coworker. So keep that in mind as we go along with the reading. All right, Leo, let's get right into your reading. So let's take a look at your overall energy right now. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse here. So in the reverse, the Four of Swords is really talking about ready to come out of hibernation, ready to get up and do something, ready to get out of the house, ready to take action. Okay. All right, what's on your mind here is the Star in the reverse. All right, so you may be thinking about the fact that it's a bit hard to get where you want to be, that the healing process took a really long time or is taking a really long time. People also might be bypassers, might be, you might not be sharing a lot with others, but bypassers who just see you and such may be like, what is she doing, right? Why is she pouring that water onto the ground? Why is she doing things this way? And you see, she's taking the water out of the lake and she's pouring it onto the ground. So it's kind of odd, right? So you may be going through this healing process and taking your time, and now you're ready to get out and take action. And people who are noticing you may just think that it's a bit odd the way that you're doing things, and you're thinking about that right now. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse for your subconscious here. So perhaps in the back of your mind, you're thinking about maybe how you haven't planned things the way you wanted to plan things, or the fact that you're holding back on making a decision here. In your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse speaks about apologizing about something, or coming clean about something, right? It can also refer to catching someone doing something. So perhaps in the recent past, you caught someone doing something, right? Or maybe somebody just apologized to you. All right, in the near future, we have the Hermit in the reverse. Again, with this energy of really going out, being a social butterfly, extending your reach a little bit, right? You're not just in chat rooms or texting people. You're actually getting out there and spending time with people. Your advice from the universe is the Chariot in the reverse. So Spirit here is advising you definitely to hold back on something a bit, maybe to take a pause, to not move quite so fast, right? Slow down, maybe not stop, right? Because I can see with the Four of Swords in the reverse, you've been hibernating for a while. So I don't think that Spirit is saying stop and stay inside. I feel like Spirit is just saying slow down, right? and take time to think things out thoroughly, so that when you do go out and socialize or take action on something, you do it with logic, right? For your external influences, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So something has stalled, something has caused a delay of some sort, and it is affecting you here. Your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Cups here. The Lord of blended pleasure. So you hope to have many options, you hope to have many avenues which to go down, right? But you fear not appreciating what you get, or maybe something dulling out in your life, right? So for example, you have all these options, you have all these things that you wanted, and now they're becoming boring to you, right? So you hope, you're happy about your actions, you hope to not let things pass you by, but you fear sometimes of becoming bored with things, or not appreciating things as you once had. And the most likely outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So I love that for you. That is being dedicated, putting in the work, not giving up. It's very creative energy, right? It also represents, very 9 to 5 energy, like doing what needs to be done in order to get to the status that you want to be at. So the most likely outcome is that you are really going to put in the work to accomplish what you set forth out to accomplish here. All right, let's take a look at this energy that you're in right now. Let's get an oracle card from the Wings and Roots oracle card here. Duality, right? This universe that we live in is filled of duality. Like everything has an opposite, right? Every feeling has an opposing feeling. Every stance has an how can I say it? An opposing feeling, right? Exposing stance, right? So for example, Republican, Democrat, male, female, left, right, everything has an exposition here. And it looks like with the Four of Swords in the reverse, you're really in this energy of accepting the duality of your life and the situations that you're in, and finding a positive, like a middle ground, and being okay with the fact that not everybody thinks the way that I do. Not everybody feels the way that I do. And really coming to terms with that, and letting duality work in your favor, right? Hearing both sides of both argument, or seeing both sides of each situation in order to to come up with your own hypothesis or your own understanding. And you're putting yourself out there, and you're willing to hear other people in order to form these opinions of your own. All right, let's get a little bit more clarification. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Devil. The Strength. So with these dualities that you're going through here, perhaps from being in hibernation for so long, you may have realized some things that are holding you back here with this Devil energy, right? Some excess in your life. You may be leaning heavily on one side of the pendulum than the other. For example, you could, since you've been inside for a while, right, you could be sleeping too much, right, or watching too much TV, indulging in too many delicacies, right? Like it could be food, or playing games online, right? You know what I mean? Too much interaction in chat rooms and not enough in real life, right? This is addictive behavior. So you, because you were living in one side of this duality, you could have gotten to this energy of really realizing that there may be some toxicity in your life here, but with strength clarifying it, you're able to see the duality in the situation, and that you've been on one end of the spectrum for too long. And I see that you have the strength, right, to pull yourself out of this here with the strength card. Really having the motivation to make a change, right? Look at that lion's face. It's almost like something's angered you in a way. It's like you've realized this and it's made you angry. And people say, oh, anger is a low vibrational feeling, and if you're angry then you're low vibes, you're bad vibes. But no, that's not true. Anger can be used for good, right? Anger can be like, oh, I don't like that. It makes me angry, and now I'm going to have the strength to change it. That thing that makes me angry, I now have the strength to change this. It's made me so angry that I'm going to do something about it. And that's what I'm feeling for your energy right now. All right, let's take a look at the star in the reverse for what you're thinking about. Why is the star in the reverse here? The Magician. So yeah, people really aren't understanding the way you're manifesting right now. Like the way that you're bringing healing to your life, people just aren't understanding it. They may feel like people may be looking at you like, this isn't working out, right? What you're thinking about is things not working out, right? Your hopes and fears with that Four of Cups is like, I got the things I wanted and it's not working out, but your most likely outcome is that it will, right? So you're thinking about things not working out, but the most likely outcome is that they are, right? So keep your head up, right? Keep manifesting. People aren't supposed to understand, right? Let's say for your healing process, you're like, for my healing process, I need to walk more. I need to get a therapy pet. And people are like, no, what you need is therapy. Like, you need to go to therapy. You need to be on medication. And you're like, don't tell me what's right for me. I'm manifesting this for myself. I've been in this situation for long enough. Like, you listen to what people say, right, with that duality. I realize this person has a different opinion than me, and I'm going to hear them out, but ultimately I'm going to form my own opinion, right? And you are worrying about, not doing it the right way, not putting in the right work, but you're healing, and healing takes time, and you realize that because it's what you're thinking about. All right, why is this Seven of Swords in the reverse for your recent past? Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse for my Leos? The Queen of Cups. The Lovers in the reverse. So I feel like in the recent past, you've had an open heart. You've been very caring and understanding to others, when maybe with the Lovers in the reverse here, people that you have been friends with, or it could be a lover, it just could be somebody that you're very close to, hasn't been giving you the same energy that you've been giving them. And with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's like this person is making amends with you. This person is trying to be authentic with you, right? They're not trying to sneak away. They're not trying to lie. They're trying to be honest with you, like a living amends almost, right? Like this person, acknowledges the fact that they haven't been a good friend, or they haven't been a good partner, and that you have always been there for them, and they're acknowledging that. And even if in the past they didn't say they're sorry, they're showing you it now. Why is the Hermit here in the reverse for the near future for my Leos? Oh, that's an extra card. My bad. Meant to take that one out, Leo. We got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hangman. So yeah, I feel like for sure with this duality and really seeing what's been bringing you down and looking at what's best for you in addition to hearing what's best for you, with this Hangman, you are seeing things from a new perspective, right? You're not running away from your problems. You're literally like, I am going to listen and hear, right? The Hangman sees something from a new perspective, the way he's upside down. And he's got an apple in his hand. Also looks like maybe an egg or whatever. So perhaps you are on this journey of really giving yourself knowledge, feeding yourself in a healthy way, creating a healthy lifestyle for yourself, because you're looking at the past and you're realizing that there's been things I've been doing that aren't helpful to my highest good, that aren't helping me evolve and live the healthiest life that I can. And I see with the Hangman in the reverse, you're really looking at life from a new perspective and realizing that you have the options and the manifestation capabilities of creating a new healthy life for yourself. And with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it's going to make you abundant, right? You're going to have better relationships with your friends, families, and lovers. If you have one, things are going to get stronger. The ties are going to get stronger. And possibly even a new job or a new source of income, or, they say health is wealth here. So perhaps this just means that you become healthy and it makes you more wealthy. All right, let's take a look at advice from the universe. We have the Chariot. Spirit, what is with the Chariot here in the reverse? What is this thing they need to slow down about? We got the Knight of Cups. More. And we got the High Priestess. So again, with just like not rushing yourself too much, right? You may have had a breakthrough and you're like, I need to do this, and that. But really slow down and listen to your intuition here with the High Priestess, right? The High Priestess, when the High Priestess embodies a personality, she is a good listener, gives great advice, right? Works behind the scenes to make things happen here. Slow down and practice self-love, right? With the Knight of Cups, traditionally the Knight of Cups is romantic, loving person. So I feel like Spirit's just saying to slow down. You are exactly where you need to be. Give yourself self-love and self-care because you deserve it, and really listen to your higher self, and not only to your higher self, but you're doing such a great job of listening to other people and the advice that they have, but to continue listening to yourself and coming up with your own informed ideas and opinions. All right, for your outside influences, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Spirit, tell me about this King of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands, why is this here? Why is the Knight of Wands here in the reverse? The Page of Cups in the reverse. The Judgment. So you may be delayed. You may be delayed by someone a bit emotionally immature, or perhaps this is somebody who lacks creativity with the Page of Cups in the reverse. And you're trying to heal from this situation with the Judgment. Like, you realize this person has slowed you down. You realize that this person is lacking creativity, lacking ideas, and they're influencing you in a strong way because they showed up as external influences. All right, so there is a person in your life that you are coming to understand doesn't have the most great ideas, that is overly emotional, and lacking creativity, right? And it has slowed you down in your life. But you're not mad at them. Like, you love them, you care about them, but you acknowledge, like, that's the important part, is that you acknowledge that there has been a delay in your life due to this person. And it's all about creating healthy boundaries, and that goes back to the self-love thing and self-care thing. Like, when you love yourself, you put up healthy boundaries with the people around you. All right, let's take a look at the most likely outcome with the Eight of Pentacles for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got the World. All right, we need one more card, not two. Can I get one more card? We got the Eight of Pentacles in the World. So working hard to start a new chapter. Just one. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. So again, with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, this speaks about getting up and moving forward, not staying comfortable for too long, right? Like, you're not just gonna be like, oh, I did this work, and now I got everything I want. No, you're going to continue to look for what is going to fulfill you next. You're going to continue asking. You're going to continue receiving. You're not going to just settle for less, or you're not just going to sit there comfortably and be like, this is good enough. I've gotten everything I need. This is good enough. No, with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, you're going to be looking for more fulfillment. You're going to be looking for your 10th cup. You're going to start a new chapter looking for more, right? That's what I meant with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard to get where you want to be, and it's going to bring you a brand new chapter. I see here with the World clarifying it. Spirit, tell me about this new chapter. Can we please get some Kipper cards to clarify this uncomfortable feeling leading to a new chapter for my Leos? Please and thank you for your guidance. Okay, we got imprisonment. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So you may really feel trapped in your daily routine, right? But it's going to bring a brand new horizon for you, right? This new chapter, it may seem so far away, but it's really not. It's the most likely outcome. Like, it takes a little bit of work, but it's there. It's coming. You may dream about it, right? But you're not going to have to dream about it for long, because it's in the distance. Like, it's in the horizon. You can literally see it. You might not be able to touch it and live it in this very moment, but you're working hard towards it. And that's exciting. What else do we got? Family room. Okay, so literally with family room showing up here under the Nine of Cups, it tells me that what you really want could be to get a new house, get a new apartment. You may be wanting to redecorate your room, or maybe you want to be an interior designer, or like an architecture of something of that nature. But you're going to set off into a new chapter where that's going to be be accomplished, right? If you want to work from home, you're working hard now, and you're going to achieve it because you're not allowing yourself to stay comfortable working the job that you are, right? Or if you want to move out and you're working hard and you feel imprisoned living where you're living, you're going to keep working hard, and it's going to bring a new chapter where you actually can move out, right? So I love that for you. Let's get one card of advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle for my Leos, and then we'll close out the reading. Spirit, can I please get, there we go. We got clean it up. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, your advice is to clean up your life, right? Clear out the clutter in your head. Like, you're seeing things from a new perspective. You're realizing what needs to be done. And Spirit is saying, take action on it, right? Clean that room. Work that job. Start that new diet. Do that workout plan. Start your new yoga routine. Do the things that are going to clear your mind, right? Because when we have a clean space and a clean area, we have clean thoughts, right? We can think clearly. If we have a cluttered, chaotic room and just a messy area, we can become confused because of that, right? Because our room and the things around us are an extension of us and who we are, right? So keep that in mind. I'm going to read out of the book, the Oracle message, and I'm going to leave you with that. 21, breaking down to a 3 because my Leos are manifesting. All right. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Should you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean the house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now's the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. I really enjoyed your reading, Leo. If the messages resonated, please give me a thumbs up. It's a free way to help your girl out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and bye-bye.